Roger, thank you.
There is no typical day. It's a very dynamic environment we work in, so you must come to work prepared to sort of face any challenge, really. Some days can be busier than others, but definitely full of challenges. The dogs work in different environments, and you must be ready to work in those environments at the drop of a hat. My name is Craig McRobb. I'm a dog handler for aviation security. I've been in this job for 10 years. I originally started upstairs on the metal detectors. An opportunity came up within the dog department, and here I am. The big misconception for the public would be they don't really know what the dog is searching for. When they come to an airport, they always think about the food dogs or the customs drug dogs. They don't naturally think about explosives detection, which is my line of work. It's a reasonably simple process to train the dogs, but it does take a while. The first thing we need them to have is a sit. So we need them to have what's called a passive response. There can be no activity, obviously, when you're talking about explosives, so they can't be touching the source of the odour at all. What we do is introduce the odours. They immediately know it's new in the environment, and we tell them to sit and then reward them, and before you know it, they're just doing it on their own. When I was younger, I never really had much to do with dogs. As I have got older, dogs and working with animals is something that certainly has interested me. My work is varied, which is the thing I love about it. Yogi came to me from Auckland. He was fostered to AVSEC as a young pup and joined me at the end of a course several years ago. If we didn't have bomb detection dogs in New Zealand and around the world, then it would have some major implications for society and the way we travel around the world. Quite often kids can get upset when they're travelling, especially younger ones, but whenever they see the dog or I bring the dog over to them, it really settles them down and makes them happy, and I think it makes the parents' trip through the airport and onto the plane a lot less stressful. The bond between myself and Yogi is very strong. We've been together for a number of years now. We spend a lot of time together, obviously at work with our deployments and our training in the work environment. It's built on mutual trust. We both trust each other to do our jobs. If I could talk to Yogi, I'd want to swap places with him. I'd ask him if he'd like to swap, because I think his life's pretty cruisy and I wouldn't mind it.